Hello students, good evening, good evening. How are you, my dear soldiers? Very well, I am also well. Join fast. Yes, now we are going in deep knowledge of physics, that is very basics requirement for physics. I think you all are settled, and let us start with very fantastic concept. And I think everyone is settled. Yes, I think everyone know. I think some of students are new. So let me introduce again myself. VS sir. Yes, that is Srichaitanya, the brand name representing itself. Done. Now let us start with today with new hope, with a new topic, and that is very important one. But before that, I want to tell you that in last two classes, I think today is the third one. Last two classes we have discussed about basic differentiation. Now today's class we will discuss why differentiation we studied. You can say application of differentiation. After application of differentiation we will move to integration part. And when we know differentiation and integration, after that we will enter in our main topic, that is vector. And after that 1D. So that means, you believe me, you just be consistent, be regular, try to learn whatever I am, you can say, teaching you. Definitely you will find that this bridge course play a very fantastic role for you guys. Yeah, well, so let us start with new hope, new josh. Okay, let me revise whatever we have studied so that you can get a basic idea. So up to now what we have discussed. First of all, we have discussed dy by dx. Okay, you tell me fast, what do you mean by dy by dx? Dy by dx means differentiation of y with respect to x. This means differentiation of y with respect to x. Second concept, we have discussed the very important formula, differentiation of x power n, that is equal to n into x power n minus 1. After that, we have discussed d over dx sin x. Tell me fast, that differentiation equal to cos x. After that, we have discussed d over dx cos x, and that differentiation equal to minus sin x. After that, we have discussed d over dx ln x. What is the differentiation of ln x? Tell me fast. D over dx, we have discussed e power x. This is going to be 1 by x. This differentiation is e power x. So these all are the basic formulas which will be used in physics. In complete physics, you see that these are the formula. Every day we will use this formula. So in most of the times, you know that x to the power n and sin x and cos x. These are the basic formula which are the most important, and I think you all are comfortable in these formulas. If you are comfortable, then yes, fire with comment yes sir, so that I come to know my dear students are getting very well and they are comfortable with me. Done. Okay. After that, next concept, yesterday we have discussed. What is that? If 2 or 3 functions are in some form, or you can say subtraction form, u plus minus v, then we can say differentiate u separately plus, or you can say minus, then minus, differentiate v separately. That means whenever addition or subtraction are there in between 2 or 3 function, then we will use plus minus. Yes, that josh I want. Yes, that type of fire I want in this comment box. So each second will motivate me that yes, my dear future doctors will going to be rock in 2027. Done. And after that, we have discussed which one? D over dx, multiplication of 2 functions, that is u into v. Yeah, tell me fast, what was this formula? This was the longest one formula that till we have discussed. U into v. Very good. This is going to be u means first function multiply. This is d over dx, differentiation of v, plus then after second one multiply and differentiation of first one. So I think these all concept you have learned very well. And second, one more example we have discussed, d over dx. Let us assume one constant is multiplied with function cu. In that case, we can say c is constant that is going to be outside du over dx. So these all are the basic concept that you can say that is must required to learn physics. I think up to this you have everything clear. Or wherever you are getting doubt, just try to put it into comment box so that I come to know what is your basic problem. I say up to here there should not be any problem because everything you should memorize, and whatever I told you that you need to only remember these things and then practice that. Okay, so let us do one or two question on this problem which we already discussed so that you can get better idea. So let us play a game on differentiation. Are you ready? Okay, and try to play physics questions like a game. D over dx e power minus 5x differentiation will be. Tell me fast. Option 1 e power minus 5x. Option 2 e power plus 5x. Option 3 5 e power minus 5x. Option 4 minus 5 e power minus 5x. Which option is the right option? Tell me fast. This is the basic question. Yes, yes dear soldier. Comment box should be fired with right option. First, most of the students showing that option first. Whoever is given option first, just check it twice. Yes, now right option is there. Fourth option is the right option. How to do that? First one, differentiate e power x. Differentiation of e power x is going to be e power x only. E power minus 5x means e power minus 5x. Then what is the next process? Then differentiate this function, this one minus 5x. What is the differentiation of minus 5x? That is going to be minus 5, and you can say e power minus 5x. So what is the right answer? Minus 5 e power minus 5x will be the right answer. Fourth option is the right. Very good. Yes, that means most of the students I think given right answer in this question. So that means really I am happy that you are getting. And you can say as per NEET Physics, this is the standard example. If you know this one, that means you are going to rock in physics. Don't be worried. Physics will not be problem for you guys. Yes, next one. Let us take one more example on differentiation. After that, I will tell you application of differentiation. Another example like that. Let us assume it is given y equal to x power 3 sine 2x. This is also standard differentiation. You just try to do it. You have to find out dy by dx. Find it fast. Option 1 is given 3x square sine 2x, first option. Option number 2 is that is x square 3 sine 2x plus 2x power 3 cos 2x, second option. Option number third one, that is 3x square cos 2x plus sine 2x. Option number fourth, that is x square 3 cos 2x plus 2x cube sine 2x. Now you tell me which is the right option. This is good example. If you are able to do this question, that means you are very well in this differentiation. This is little bit standard question. How to do? There are two function, both two function in both. This is, let us assume, first function, this is second function. What is the process? Let us assume this is u, this is v, two function in multiply form. When two functions are in multiply form, what to do? Yes, just refer this formula. Which one? Just I told you this one. Two function in multiply form, then we will use this one. First formula in multiply, you can say first function in multiply, differentiate second one plus second one outside, differentiate first one. This is the process. See, let us use this process in this formula. Okay, what is going to be first one? Take first function outside x cube. What is the differentiation of sine 2x? Sine means cos 2x. When we differentiate 2x, this differentiation is going to be 2 plus. This is one process is done, means this is into 2 cos 2x. This is for this one. Then second process, we have done x cube and differentiate this one. Next process is sine 2x will be in multiply. Now differentiate x cube. This is going to be 3x square. Then what is going to be common? This is x square is to be common. When we are taking x square, this is 3 sine 2x. 3 sine 2x plus this is 2x cos 2x. 2x cos 2x. This is the differentiation. Yes or no? I think this is also problem. Which one? 2x. This is not x cube. So second option is the right option. Yes or no? X square 3 sine 2x plus 2x cos 2x. That is not cos 2x cube. X cube is wrong. Yes or no? Second option is the right option. Done. Everyone getting right? Okay, sir. So let us move forward. If you are able to do this type of calculation in differentiation, that means now you are ready to move forward in differentiation. This is more than sufficient. See, dear student, now listen very carefully. Yes, just for a moment, listen very carefully. Why we studied all these formula? What is use of these formula? Why we have spent 2 lectures on this concept? Reason behind this is this differentiation having 2 application in our physics. Listen again, this differentiation having 2 application in our physics. Write that fast. That is very important. That means now we are going to discuss very important part. That is application of differentiation. Application of differentiation in the sense dy by dx. Dear students, try to understand this very clearly because this is important one. See, whenever you study something, if you don't know what is use of that part to study, then you are not going to remember it for longer time. That's why always your vision should be very clear. What is the vision behind why we study this one, why we are in this bridge course, why we are in front of Chaitanya screen. There must be some reason. Yes or no? For you are the only reason that you have to score single digit rank in 2027. For me, there is a vision that I have to give you the content which will provide you the single digit rank. Yes or no? Do you have that type of confidence? Then fire with yes sir in comment box that I require. My students should be always highly motivated because whenever you are going to do something, the first thing required is your self motivation. You too be highly motivated. Yes, okay. What is the application, sir? So that means we are going to learn what is the application. There are 2 applications of differentiation. First one, the most important. I think you have listened this word. That is slope. Differentiation means slope. Differentiation means slope. Second is to find maxima, minima. See, there are number of application of differentiation, but our physics is concerned. For our NEET syllabus is concerned, we need 2 application. One is to find slope and second one is maxima and minima. Let us discuss both the concept. For slope, I think you no need to take any type of the tension. Sir, what do you mean by slope? Slope means, let us assume this is my hand, this is parallel. This don't have any slope. But if I incline, that means this is a slope. But this is also slope, then how to define, sir? This is slope. Some person will see this from this side, then it will be obtuse angle. Some person will see from this side, then this is acute angle. Which should be taken? That I will tell you, don't be worried. That means first one, for differentiation is concerned, Slope means differentiation only. You remember this. I will tell you in detail. Slope means differentiation only. Then sir, what is maxima, minima? You know that, let us assume one graph is given like that. If I ask you where is maxima, where is minima, everyone can tell me, sir, this is maxima, this is minima. But if someone asks you, if y equal to x square minus 2x plus 5, then where is maxima, where is minima? Then we didn't get any answer. That means we need to find where is the maxima, where is the minima. For that, we require differentiation. So let me revise again those students who are not getting clear idea. We have learned differentiation because in physics, when we solve problem, we are having two type of cases. One is slope. Let us assume when we study 1D, I will tell you slope of displacement time curve is called velocity. Then we require differentiation. What we require? We differentiate displacement with respect to time. When we discuss velocity, let us assume, and some equation is given, and in equation it is mentioned that find maximum velocity. That means he is asking where is the maxima, where is the minima. That means these two concepts are very, very important. So let me teach you these important in very fantastic way with my trick, that is VS trick, very, very important. You no need to go for longer calculation because we are bio student, you are biology students. That's why no need to be so deep in mathematics. So that's why let us start first one with slope, and slope is very important. Try to learn slope deeply because this is very important topic. Slope is denoted by m. Slope is denoted by m. One thing we know about slope, what is that? Sir, differentiation itself is slope. M is dy by dx. Now listen it, what is the other form of this one? See dear student, let us assume I am taking this example. If someone asks you this straight line is given, what is the slope? This is y-axis, this is x-axis. I think some of students know that, sir, this is the slope. But don't go for that. I am going to tell you with my concept. What is that concept? Slope means if someone asks you this condition, you know when I start the differentiation, I told you about del y by del x. So let us assume take two lines like that. This is del y. I already told you this concept. This is del x. Sir, what is the meaning of del y by del x? Let us take this like that. Take one, this is a triangle, right angle triangle. This angle is theta. This angle is theta. Someone asks you, what is tan theta? What is tan theta? See, this is theta. Tan theta equal to perpendicular divided by base. Tan theta equal to perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular? This is del y divided by del x. And I already told you, when this del x tends to 0, this is going to become dy by dx. That means, what is slope? Slope means tangent. Tangent means tan theta. Which theta? Theta should be taken. Listen carefully. Theta should be taken from where? Positive x-axis. This is plus x-axis. This is minus x-axis. Positive x-axis to anti-clockwise direction, or you can say from positive x-axis only. This is the sufficient definition. Sometimes student may get confused. So this angle is also defined. But how this angle? This angle is from negative x-axis to this line. From where we have to take angle? From positive x-axis to that line. That angle is called slope. That means, how to remember, sir? dy by dx is slope. What is slope? dy by dx. Second statement, tan theta is slope. Then what is the problem about theta? Which theta we should take? You tell me fast in comment box. Theta should be taken from positive x-axis to that straight line. See, this is very important statement, and this is the statement which you need to remember throughout 2 years up to 2027 till NEET 2027 exam. Again I repeat, slope is tan theta. What is theta? there are two cases of theta, from positive x-axis as well as negative x-axis. From where to take? From positive x-axis. Let us clear this statement from one example so that you can get one idea. Okay, dear student, you tell me, let us assume I am giving you this straight line. This is y and x. This straight line is given. You tell me it. Let us assume this angle is given as 120 degree. What is the angle? 120 degree. Find its slope so that you can get better idea. What is the slope of this straight line? First, you remember the definition. Yes, sir, we have to calculate which one? Slope means tan theta. That means this everyone getting, sir, we have to find out tan theta. Some student, what they will do? Sir, it is given that 120 degree. So they are going to take tan 120 degree. Is it right or wrong? Tan 120 degree is right or wrong? This is wrong process. What is the wrong in this? Sir, this is the line, this side positive, this side negative. From where we have to take angle? From positive side, not from the negative side. That means this angle given is wrong for slope. Which angle we should prefer? We should take angle from positive x-axis to straight line. Positive x-axis to straight line. If this is 120 degree, this is 180 degree. That means this is going to be 60 degree. Then what is the right angle? Tan 60 degree. And what is the value of tan 60 degree? Very good. This is root 3. That means this slope is root 3, not tan 120 degree. See, now you tell me fast in comment box with fire. Yes, is it clear or not? Simple concept, simple VS trick. If you are still confused in anti-clockwise, clockwise, all these direction, what you have to do? Just you take angle towards your left hand. See, stand in front of like that. If someone taking angle this side to line, this is towards right hand, wrong. Then where to take? Towards left hand. Towards left hand you have to take angle. That is the right process. Yes, very good. This type of fire I want. And tell your other friends also to connect so that they can get benefit. Yes or no? I think some of my old students are also there. It's their work to spread this positive message to your juniors, your friends, so that they can get clear idea about their career. Very good, clear, very good, very good. Let us move forward. Okay, you yourself do one example. Okay, let me again tell you, wherever you are getting doubt, what do you mean by slope? For complete 2 years, you just need two definition. One is dy by dx. If unable to find by this, second one is tan theta. You can make note also. But be very careful for this theta. Theta is angle from where? Positive x-axis. Angle from positive x-axis. Or in our normal language, as per VS trick, what you say? Yes, angle towards left hand. That's all. Okay. You tell me fast. Let us assume I am giving you one question like that. Y-axis, x-axis. Are you ready? Let us assume straight line is given like that. And this angle is given. Angle is given as 120 degree. Now you tell me what is the slope. Tell me fast. If you don't know 120 degree angle value, no problem. Just you tell me this in terms of tan theta only. What is the value of slope? Tell me fast. Do it fast. Very good, very good. Yeah, this type of josh and fire I want. Very good. Yeah, you are just 16, 17 years old. You should have exponential energy. Very good. That is tan 120 degree. But still in comment box, I have been observed some of the students are giving answer tan 60 degree. That is wrong. Again, if those students were still not getting clear idea, listen again. If someone taking, see this is x-axis, if you are taking angle x-axis to right hand, this is wrong. From where x-axis to left hand, simple process, V-S trick. What is V-S trick? From x-axis to left hand side. This is very simple. From x-axis to left hand side, this angle you have to take. So that means you have to take angle 120 degree only. Tan 120 degree is the right answer. I know that some of the students don't know what is the value of 120 degree. Don't worry, I will tell you, I will teach you everything. How to calculate tan 120 degree, how to calculate tan 135 degree. That is my task, don't worry. But right now you should know tan 120 degree is the right answer. If someone don't know how to calculate, let us take this value. This is, you can write it in the form of, which one? 90 multiple form. So 120 we can write 90 plus 30. 90 multiply with 1, that means odd multiple. Whenever we find odd multiple with 90, tan will be converted into cot. What is next process? I think you know this rule, ASTC rule. What is ASTC rule? You just decide where 120 degree will be. Up to here this will be 90, this is 180, that means 120 will be in this quadrant. In this quadrant, sine, as for sine and cosec is going to be positive. Other all the trigonometric function is going to be negative, that means it's going to be negative. This is 30 degree, that value is minus cot 30 degree, and cot 30 degree is, I think, root 3, that means minus root 3 is the right answer. If still students don't know, sir, we don't know how to calculate tan 120 degree, don't worry, I will take one special class for you for trigonometric function, don't be worried, then we will discuss. Right now if you are able to understand, sir, its slope is tan 120 degree, that means this is more than sufficient. Is it okay? Okay then, yes. Fire in comment. Yes, fire should be continue. Whenever I am asking question, your jaws should be same way, your energy should be in same way. There should not be drop in your energy and jaws. Yes, that I want. See, if you maintain your energy in complete our course, whatever course we are having, I will give you everything what is required. But for that, I need your energy, I need your consistency. Yes or no? Soldiers never be with weak mindset. You should be with the very, very strong mindset. Yes, okay, very good. This type of fire always be there. Done. Okay, let us take one more example. Still those students don't know what we are doing. We are studying what? Application of differentiation. First application is find slope. First process, sir, we know slope is tan theta. Second process, sometimes you will find this type of graph. This is also our NEET syllabus only. This is y-axis curve. What they will give? Let us assume this curve is given like that. And what they are asking, see, listen very carefully, important one. Let us assume this value is x equal to 1. And they are given thus this graph equal to x equal to, or you can say x equal to y square. This graph is x equal to y square. This graph is given. See, listen very carefully because this is going to be a standard question. X equal to y square is given. What you have to find out? Find slope at x equal to 1. I think you are getting the language. You have to find out slope at x equal to 1. How to find out? This is very important concept, dear student. And if you learn this concept, definitely you can say this is the most standard problem of the physics. What we are going to do, if some curve is given where we are unable to find angle, then what to do? We have another application that I told you. What is that? What is the second form of slope? We have to find out slope. Sir, slope, one form is we know that m equal to tan theta, but tan theta we are unable to define in this curve. Then what is next process? Next process, sir, for slope, what is that? You find dy by dx. What is the second form of slope? Dy by dx. Now you tell me how to find out dy by dx. For that we need value of y. If x equal to y square is given, that means y equal to what is root x. Yeah, I think now you got your answer. D over dx, what is the value of y? Root x. Now differentiate root x with respect to x. This work we already done. What is the differentiation of root x? If someone new in class, if don't know how to find this, x to the power n formula, 1 by 2 x power 1 by 2 x power 1 minus 1 by 2. Yes or no? What is going to be x power minus 1 by 2? Means this you directly also remember. Differentiation of root x is going to be 1 by 2 root x. And where he demanding at x equal to 1. Put x equal to 1 in this equation. Then x equal to 1. What is dy by dx is going to be? This is 1 by 2. Root 1 is going to be 1. This is the answer. What is answer of this question? That is 1 by 2 is the right answer. 1 by 2, not root x. Because he is asking at x equal to 1. So at last your work is to put that value x equal to 1. This is the simplest way. Yes or no? Very good. Do it fast. Very good, dear students. Yes, Nikki, what is your doubt? Tell me, because this is something standard question. But I want that you should enjoy the difficult questions also, because our process will be, first we will do 1 or 2 very simple steps, then after we are going to some standard question, so that you can get better idea. Yes or no? You should be always, yes, front of the students. Always try to take lead from the students who don't know this type of concept. Okay, let us do one more question so that you can get better idea. Let us assume one question is given. Y equal to x square is directly given function. Now let us assume y equal to x square is directly given form. What you have to find out? Find its slope. Find slope of above graph at x equal to 2. Find it fast. I think this is your work. You can do it. I am giving you option. Yes, I want right answer in comment box. First option is 2. Option number second is 4. Option number 3 is 6. Option number 4 is 1. What is the right answer? Fast. See what some students are doing, they are not solving the question, they just guessing and putting in comment book. That is wrong process in physics, my dear students. If you directly guessing the question and putting in the comment box, there is no use of watching this class. Only physics class will be useful when you solve the questions with your pen paper mode. This is very important. So that means what to do? Just try to solve. Sir, how to solve this question? What I need? Slope. Tan theta we are unable to find out in this question. What is the next process? Sir, do differentiation. That means we have to find out m means dy by dx. What is the value of y? Value of y is given, that is equal to x square. Differentiate x square. It's going to be 2x. What is the value of x? Put x equal to 2. That means final 2 into 2. That is equal to 4. What is the slope? 4 is the right answer. Yes, I think most of the students are right. They have given second option, that is right. But some of the students who are directly guessing, they have given answer within 1 second. That means what they are doing? They just only taking risk. And my dear students, NEET is not about to take risk. This is, you can say, logical game. Logically, you have to first learn and then to implement your knowledge. Don't try to gamble the NEET exam. This is not the gambling. Yes, this is right process. This is a competition between the bright students of approximate 25 to 28 lakh students. In that, you have to prove that you are the best. And for that, one thing required. What is that? Practice, practice, consistently practice. That is you required. And for complete 2 years journey. See, my dear student, I want to tell you, right now I think just you pass out from the 10th standard, in my last 20 years of my career, I have been found most of the NEET toppers, most of the AIMS toppers, most of the JEE toppers are those students who started their preparation from 11th standard, from first year standard. That means you are at right track, you are with golden time, you are with right direction. You have to thank Sri Chaitanya Group, so providing so much of facility to you, the most experienced faculty, delivering you lot of content. Yes or no? For that only one thing required, what? So that students get better idea. Yes or no? So for that, yes, in comment box, one comment you can say fired with yes Chaitanya, thanks Chaitanya. That types of the thanks attitude you must have. Always. Very good. Okay, come to the next point. So what we have discussed? We have discussed slope, one application, differentiation, one application, slope. Second application, very important, very important. What is that? Maxima, minima. Second one, we have to find out maxima, minima. What is maxima and minima, dear students? See, this is name indicates something difficult type, but don't be worried, this is very simple concept. What is maxima, minima? Yes, very good, this type of fire I want, that will really motivating me. Done. Because in comments box, fire means your positive energy. Done. Okay, maxima means maximum and minima means minimum. How to find out? I am giving you two process because this is simple process. What is that process? On what this is based? I think still some of students don't know, sir, why slope means differentiation. I already told you slope means differentiation because slope means tangent. And tangent itself means differentiation. If still you are unable to do, someone ask you, let us assume, give you one example. This is our NEET question only. This is graph is given. Are you ready? Yes. If someone asks you, you started from point number 1, going to 2, then after point number 3. And this is y-axis and this is x-axis. When you are going from 1 to 3, what's going on with slope? Whether its slope increasing, whether its slope decreasing, whether its slope remain constant, what will be the answer as per your knowledge? Tell me fast. My question is that when we are going from 1 to 3, how to find slope is increasing, decreasing, then what is the process? Slope means tan theta. How to find out tan theta? Tan theta from positive x-axis. So do one thing. Take VS trick. What is my trick? Do one thing. Draw x-axis at this point. Draw x-axis this point. Number of x-axis you can draw. At this axis, you can say slope is 0. At this axis, slope is this one. At this axis, slope is this one. This is 0. After that, what is slope? This is the slope. After that, this is the slope. How to define? See, slope, angle decreasing, 0, increasing. That means how to define first. Very important. NEET question this one. First slope increases. First slope decreases. From where to where? 1 to 2 slope decreases. Then after from 2 to 3 slope increases. Very important. See, sometimes student will get confused. Sir, from 2 to 3, angle is increases, but this angle is obtuse angle. How slope increases? It should be decreases. See, whenever we are talking about slope, no need to go on negative sign. Slope means slope. Yes or no? So don't be worried about negative sign and positive sign. I think you are getting this. What's about slope? Slope means whenever this type of question may be asked, you can draw x-axis as per your convenience. This is like this is x-axis, this is angle, decreasing, 0, increasing. So on this basis we can say first slope decreases, then increases. Why I am telling you this part with maxima and minima? Reason is that you can say, sir, value of this function first increases and get maximum at point number 2. What's happening at point number 2? Sir, point number 2 we go to one very important logic that play very important role for physics. What is that? At this point slope is going to be 0. You can say at point number 2 you find that value is maxima, and maxima means where slope, what is slope, dy by dx is going to be 0. That means we got one concept for maxima minima. We got one concept for maxima minima like that. If still you are confused, this is a graph. What is going to be at maxima and minima? This straight line is going parallel to x-axis, means slope is going to be 0. This is the first and foremost concept for finding maxima minima. What is that? Slope is 0. Maxima minima, slope is 0. Slope is 0 means whether there will be maxima or minima. Very, very important. Write it fast. Very important. The magical concept in physics. So what is that? Now let us write these rules. What is the rule? First rule to find maxima minima. First rule, dy by dx equal to 0. Let us take one example so that you can get better idea. In this side we are writing rules for maxima minima. Maxima and minima rules. And this side I am going to solve one example so that you can have better concept on this. See, whenever you find, or you can say try to learn physics from examples, you will remember it for longer time. Yes or no? Don't try to directly memorize the physics concept. Just try to solve the question so that you can get better idea. Okay, what is this? Let us assume, take one example, y equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. This equation is given. Someone asks you find its maxima minima. What we have to do? Find its maxima minima. Then what is the first process, dear student? First process is this one. To do that, first rule is find dy by dx. What is dy by dx for this function? Differentiation x square is 2x minus 4x is 4 plus this is constant 0. Then put it equal to 0. Okay, sir. Then 2x equal to 4. Then x equal to 2. So what is this? X equal to 2 we got. What is the meaning of x equal to 2? Meaning of x equal to 2 is that whether at x equal to 2 will be minima or at x equal to 2 there will be maxima. Now come to the second step. Second step, we have to check whether there is maxima or minima. Then first what we have done? Dy by dx equal to 0 we have put, and we have find value of x. Let us assume x equal to x1, x2, whatever value is find. What is the second step? Second step is find d2y by dx square. Sir, what is this? I think some of students listen this first time. Don't be worried, you know that. What is this? It means that d2y differentiation double times. Let me clarify, simplify this concept. It means that d by dx for what? This first function. dy by dx, when we differentiate again, this is called double differentiation. That means you learn one more concept. dy by dx, one time differentiation. When you again differentiate dy by dx, that is called double differentiation. Let me give you one example. What is the differentiation of x square? Differentiation of x square is 2x. If someone asks you again differentiate 2x, that differentiation is 2. Can I directly say that double differentiate x square? What is my question? Double differentiate x square. What we are going to write? d2y by dx square. Means we have to differentiate x square twice. First x square is 2x, then 2x is going to 2. I think you are getting what is double differentiation. 2 times differentiation, double differentiation. 3 times differentiation, triple differentiation. As per our NEET is concerned, 2 differentiation is always used. See, I am giving you one example. When we will discuss 1D, motion in straight line, from displacement time, if someone asks you find acceleration, from displacement to acceleration, what to do? First one, differentiate displacement with respect to time, you will find velocity. Then differentiate velocity with respect to you find acceleration. Can I make one statement? What is that? Double differentiate displacement with respect to time, you will find acceleration. This is the only concept. Okay, now come to the point next again. First find dy by dx. One differentiation equal to 0, done one process. We find value of x, that is equal to 2. Now our second process to check. How to check? First find d2y by dx square. Now two concept will be there. What is that? If this double differentiation d2y by dx square is greater than 0, then reverse process. Greater than 0 means minima. Remember that this is V strict. Means reverse process. Greater means we think that maxima. No, greater means minima. Reason? Differentiation. Second one, if this one d2y by dx square, if this one d2y by dx square is less than 0, it's going to be maxima. Very important. Remember this rule, dear student. This is going to play very important role in physics, in electrostate, when you going your second year physics, even though in your first year physics also sometime it can be used. Very, very, very important. So I think you are getting my point. Now, okay, last stage. What is that? Why? We have to find maxima, minima. You have differentiate. You find x equal to 2. What is the last process? Just check it, whether there is maxima or minima. Then what to do? Find d2y by dx square. Directly differentiate this. This one is the dy by dx. Differentiate once more. 2x means that is equal to 2. This is 4 is 0. 2 is greater than 0. Maxima or minima? Very good. Greater than 0 means this stage. This is going to be minima. This is going to be minima. That means what is our answer? X equal to 2. This function will have minima. X equal to 2. This function will have minima. What is the value of that minima? Put this x equal to 2 in this function. You will find minimum value. Put x equal to 2 in that function. You will find value of a minimum. This student, dear student, this is concept. When you ask this to your elder brother or sister who is preparing for NEET exam, they will unable to tell you this. But I think you, my dear soldiers, you are able to do that. What is the process? Simple. 1 differentiate equal to 0 means what we are going to do? We are going to make this concept. Always remember this, 0. After that, whatever x value we will get, we will check whether this is maxima or minima. Very good. So I think this is sufficient for today's class. Now what is your work? See, if you are taking physics class for last 50 minutes approx, and you just leave this class like that only, and tomorrow you will just listen me like a movie. That means you will not going to get anything from my class. What is the process? Take one sapat. Take one sapat. What is that? We are sapat. Yes, sir, we will do at least 5 questions from whatever concept you are teaching. This is your home assignment. You will perform 5 questions from differentiation, 5 questions from slope, and 5 questions from maxima, minima. And do comment with fire in comment box so that I can get motivated for your commitment, that my dear further future coming doctors are committed to their word. Tomorrow when first I will come, my first question will be this only, that yes, my dear student, you have done that work or not. That is required. That means your work is 15 questions. 5 from slope, 5 from maxima, minima, 5 from differentiation. Then tomorrow class, first I will give you 1 or 2 questions on maxima, minima, because this requires some more practice. And after that we will start integration, the very, very important topic. And the things I will teach you with my trick, VS trick. You will enjoy the trick without even pen. With help of pen we can solve complete physics. Don't be worried. The one thing required is your commitment, your consistency, your discipline that I need. So always be consistent, be energetic, always fired with this type of fire only, that positive energy really motivating you. Very good. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.